Okay, hello everybody. This is Genesis 10, 11, and 12. And chapter 10 is mostly about the genealogy of Noah, his sons Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and their families, and reestablish themselves in the earth. In chapter 11, it's talking about how they resettled themselves and they wanted to make a name for themselves, and they were trying to build a tower that will reach up into the heavens. A city, rather, with a tower. And so the Lord saw what they were doing and how their imagination was so intense that he thought that nothing would stop them from anything they could imagine. So he scattered their language, because at this time there was only one language, and he scattered them and their language all over the world. After this, it talks about Abram with his father, Terah, who is, Terah was the son of Shem. So Shem had Terah, and Terah had Abram. And Abram was with his wife, Sarah with his father, and his father's grandson, which is Lot. They all were in the same place together. And God called Abram out of that place of the Chaldees to go to Canaan. And so Abram settled there, and God said, look around, because the east, as far as the east, the north, the south, and the west is, that will be how many that you can count of your descendants and your offspring, even though Abram didn't have any children at the time. So Abram didn't understand this at all. And so he settled there, and then there was a famine, so they went to Egypt. And when they got to Egypt, Abram thought that they were going to see his wife Sarai as so beautiful what she was, that they were going to try to kill him and take her. So he lied about her being his sister, which technically she is his half sister. So he told a half lie. And so they stayed there until Pharaoh discovered his lie, and then he kicked them out. So then after that, you go into chapter 13. So right now, out of this lesson, 10, 11, and 12, what you can understand is sometimes God will take you off a course where you know and you are familiar with, to a place unfamiliar to you. And whether that be a job, another city, or a ministry, or whatever it is, he will take you from your comfortability into something that you have to completely depend on him. And matter of fact, at this point in time, if you're not completely, totally dependent on God right now, I don't know how you are making it. To even your peace depends on God at this time, it seems like to me, with everything that's going on in the world. About the Tower of Babel, when people go on their own way and try to outsmart God and try to cheat themselves away to get into where he is, that will be something like the last days. People are going to try to figure out a way to get into heaven outside of the way that they're telling you to go, which is Jesus. He's the only true way it is. And let's see what else. Oh, that you don't, when Abram got to the place in Egypt, and God was telling him to go to a place where he's telling him, God is still directing him, and he's still trying to figure it out. So he's telling lies, trying to figure out what is going to happen, how he needs to protect himself, and he just really needs to depend on God. So that's the same thing for all of us. Don't try to figure it out, whatever it is. Just put it in God's hands. Again, be like a child. And I think that might be the whole theme of Genesis, matter of fact. So now, in a minute, we'll be going into chapter 13, 14, and 15. Thank you.